Hello and welcome to today's video. I decided that I want to start doing like a series of like reveling and everything that I might not do this every day, but everything that just kind of happens in my reality from being positive and enjoying life. And so this is series 1, episode 1. Technically you could use my last video for episode 1, but I didn't title it that, so this will be the official episode 1. And I don't know how many more videos I'm gonna make. Hopefully, we create a whole series. If not, I don't really care. But I just decided, like, I just want to enjoy everything. And I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I've made the decision that I'm not concerned with what is gonna keep me out of alignment. I am only concerned with what keeps me in alignment and choosing that no matter what, allowing everything to serve me in the best possible way. And I felt like I had this transition in my life where like I would be in alignment, but then if something triggered me or upset me or whatever, I would stay in a negative state. And I'm just don't want to do that anymore. I'm only concerned with reveling. I'm only concerned with being positive and loving unconditionally and being my most happy self. And it is a decision. I really truly believe that it is a decision. And so I decided I'd make a series on that and really bask in the experiences I have each day. I may not make a video every day, but there are definitely experiences that stand out more than others. And this video isn't to say that I won't experience contrast or that I won't have negative emotions arise. It just means I'm not willing to choose negativity over positivity any longer than I need to, any longer than seeing whatever happens as happening perfectly for me and moving from that place. So I decided I'd start episode 1 with my day yesterday, March 30th, or I don't know, March 29th. I don't really know days. But it was yesterday, it was Sunday, today is Monday. And I decided, so this is how my day went, right? Great day. I woke up and I wanted to go to the park. I like to do morning walks, so I decided to go to Pearsall Park. And I was enjoying my time as I usually do. I listen to Carrie Underwood on my walks usually. Her music is just beautiful. And sometimes I sing on my walks. I was doing that, listening to music, singing. And usually what I do is I like go down like these hills that they have. And it's a pretty challenging yet fun experience for me because I get to exercise while also challenging myself. And so I particularly felt like not doing as much as I usually do in terms of going down like all these hills at that park and like climbing them. It's like a Stairmaster. You're like climbing them. And I have been doing this for the last like few weeks. So I was like, I'm getting kind of bored of this. Let me find something else. And so I just kind of made the decision that I was going to listen to my body. I didn't feel like walking the hills, and so I decided to go a different way than I normally go. And in taking that path, a song came up by Carrie Underwood that was a song I really loved to sing. And I remember listening to it, and I just kind of had the realization, in the song, she says, the lyrics are, I don't need you to essentially give me reasons not to want you. I don't need you to fix what I'd rather forget. And I kind of correlated this song to my relationship of like not being fixed or changed, or knowing that I'm good enough or that my partner is good enough. And I just kind of had the realization that like, it's all me. It's all me. This relationship with him is also just a relationship with myself. And I just kind of had like this aha realization moment. And I was like, oh my God, like, it is all me. Everything is all me. I am worthy and amazing and beautiful and enough. And it is all my decision to live my life that way. And I like almost like teared up, and all of this is in perfect harmony with this reveling story, because as I decided to take a different path, I felt like it was like metaphorical and literal for me taking a different path in my life and really making the decision to choose unconditional self-love and self-worth. And it's funny because it was perfect. I decided to take a different route on my normal journey, which also led to a different life path. I find it to be symbolic in that way. And so I'm going down this path, and I'm just met with beautiful trees and greenery, and I came across a beautiful yellow flower growing on a cactus, and I had never seen a flower growing on a cactus before, and it was the most beautiful, vibrant yellow you can possibly imagine. I'll probably put a picture right here, but I was met with the absolute beauty of nature on this trail. And then along the trail, it's so funny because there were also, somebody had written like, don't give up, with a heart, and also like, keep going on the sidewalk as you're walking on this trail. And it was so beautiful. And like, to a normal person, it probably doesn't mean much, but I really wanted to take it in. I really wanted to bask in enjoying this essentially new path that I'm taking in my life, hence the trail, that is just leading me along a trail where like all these children are passing me, and they're the cutest children ever. And all these trees are around me with all this nature, and I'm listening to music that I love so much, and I'm seeing these quotes on the ground, and just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And I eventually make my way back to my car. Along that way, I'm also just having these moments of love for everyone in my life, and appreciation for everything and everyone, and thinking about my family. I don't live with them currently, but just like sending them love. And I'm just like enjoying this walk so much. And then I eventually make my way to my car. I get in my car, and I'm like on my phone for a second, and I look up. I'm about to pull out, and I look in my left side mirror, and I swear to God, it was like a movie. Like, I hadn't seen any of them before, but I look in my side mirror and there are all these little baby puppies in my fucking side mirror. And I'm seeing them like on the grass, kind of like behind me. So I was parked like here. There was a car a little bit further behind me, and they had let out their like little baby puppies, I think, to just like walk around or something. And I swear to God, it was like out of nowhere. I saw these puppies out of nowhere, and I'm like, oh my God, I need to pet these puppies and see them. And I like go up to the lady and I'm like, can I pet your puppies? And she said yes. And then she proceeds to tell me that she has 8 baby huskies, and they're 5 weeks old, and they're the cutest puppies you have ever seen in your life. And I am just in absolute awe, like playing with these little puppies and petting them, and enjoying all of them. And I'm like, oh my God, like this is heaven on earth right now. I can't make this up. It feels like they just appeared out of nowhere. And I took a video of them. They were just the cutest babies ever. I'll probably post if I can. I don't know how good I am with editing, but I'll see if I can post a video right here talking about them. And I am just reveling in these puppies. Absolutely reveling in these puppies. And I get her phone number. I don't think I'm gonna get a puppy because right now I live in San Antonio, and I know a puppy is a lot of responsibility. But I did get her phone number just in case that does end up happening. But I was perfectly content with enjoying their presence, and just they were the cutest thing ever. And I continued to have a great day. I ate shrimp, and then later on after that, what else did I do? I exercised and I sang, and I live a life. I gave a piano lesson with my boyfriend's sister. I just live a life that I don't want to complain about. I live a life that feels like a dream, where I get to choose and prioritize myself and be in nature and pursue music and revel. And later on that evening, I obsess over my boyfriend because he's just the most handsome man ever. And we went to QT, as we often do, to get snacks because we like to watch shows or movies in the evening. And we went to QT, and I was just reveling, and the cashier was so funny, and she like had a conversation with us, and we just went back and forth sharing our favorite snacks, and talking about raisinets and strawberry cake. And she had just like the coolest personality, and it was like experiences like that where I don't know this person and I'm just having a good time. And the funny thing is that I couldn't make a decision. I had like peanut butter Snickers and strawberry cake, and I couldn't decide. I was like, I'm just gonna get both because I know I'm gonna want one or the other at some point. And then she like picked up the strawberry cake, and she was like, who got this? And I was like, I did. And she was like, like clock it or something. And I was like, yeah, like strawberry cake is top tier. It is top tier. We just like went on about snacks, and she was just so nice, and we were just laughing, and it was the perfect reflection of just like being in alignment and enjoying and having unexpected interactions with strangers that is so fun and happy and so nice. And so that was really the extent of my day. I had a beautiful day with so many beautiful revelations, and I enjoy talking about it. I enjoy talking about it, like experiencing these revelations. And it was really, really great. And so I'm not gonna go anymore. That I'll make another video when I decide to, but I wanted to make a video kind of starting this series of reveling and seeing where it takes me, and knowing that this decision I made is one that will lead me along this path of just the best life ever, really. So with that, if you got to the end, thank you, and I will continue making videos like this, and I'm just so excited. I'm so glad to really commit to this decision of being happy and loving, and knowing that I'm gonna manifest all of these beautiful things for myself. And I'm so excited to see what continues to happen. So here's to season 1, episode 1, and get ready for episode 2, because it's gonna be even better. Okay, bye guys.